Hi, third graders. Happy Monday. Today's lesson will be on main idea again. Thank you all for your great work last week. We are still going to review main idea because some of us are still struggling with main idea. Some of us have been doing great in finding those details to back up your answers, so thank you. But let's go on into our lessons today. Okay. Main idea. Our learning target today is to find the main idea and supporting details of pages 22 and 23 of One Well. So remember this guy? One Well, the story of water on earth. Main idea. Main idea, what is the text mostly about? When you think of main idea, it is what it's mostly about. What is the gist? What is the point? Okay, the point, get to it. Every text has a main idea. And then remember that our details is what backs up our main idea. So for example, this, yes, it's a slice of pizza, but what makes it a slice of pizza are the pepperonis, mushrooms, and bell peppers. Okay, so keep that in mind that we also need the details to make this the main idea. Some of us are giving me that the main idea is water, and although yes, it's about water, but what's more specifically about water? Is it that they don't have enough water? Is it that the water isn't clean? Some of you guys are being very specific, and thank you. You're doing a wonderful job. So for a lesson on Wednesday, I will take some of your answers. So those who do a really good job today, you will see a shout out on Wednesday's work, on Wednesday's video, and I will put some blurbs from your work. Okay, so do an amazing work, and you will see your work presented on Wednesday. So how do I find the main idea? So look at the title and headings, look at the pictures, look for words used more than once, words or phrases. Sometimes there's a certain phrase used more than once. And then reread the first and last sentence. So the first and last sentence typically have the main idea in them. Okay, so these are 4 hints that can help you find the main idea. And then some of us, now that we are online, we're forgetting to write in complete sentence. So please write in complete sentences. So high five for complete sentences. You need 5 things. You need a subject, the noun, what is it about? You need a predicate, what happened? Must make sense. You need a capital, okay, capital letters at the beginning of your sentences or for any names. You need punctuation, comma, period, and then quotation marks if it's text directly from your book. Here is a question mark and an exclamation mark. What is a sentence? A sentence tells a whole thought. For example, the green frog. Okay, the green frog doesn't really tell me anything else about the frog other than it's green. Okay, so the green frog here is in a sentence that makes sense and is a complete thought. The green frog hopped on the log. So it starts with a capital, it ends with a period, it tells me who it's talking about and what it's doing. So keep that in mind when you're writing your complete sentences today. Okay, page 22 of One Well. By 2025, many experts predict that 1 out of every 4 people will live in a country that is short of water. By 2050, 4 billion people may be living without enough clean water. We need more and more water for crops and livestock in order to feed Earth's growing population. So we need more water every day, and imagine not taking care of our water and then we run out of clean water. That's scary. Every day, all the world's livestock, cattle, sheep, pigs, goats, chickens, drink the equivalent of more than 160,000 large tanker trucks full of water. Okay, sorry. Demands on the well. 7,324,782,000, give or take a few, that's how many people there are on Earth. And the number is growing every day. So this is roughly the the amount of people that live on Earth, and this keeps increasing every day. More people mean a greater demand for water, but this growing population isn't the only thing putting a strain on our water supplies. The average person today uses about 6 times more water than 100 years ago. So we have more people on our Earth, and we are using, so an average person today uses 6 times more water than 100 years ago. So we're using more water now than we did 100 years ago. That's crazy. A growing population also means we need more space. As towns and cities grow to accommodate all these people, they gobble up land, which also affects nearby water. Houses, buildings, and roads sometimes take the place of wetland habitats where animals live, which puts species at risk. They also change the way rainwater, lakes, and streams flow. And pavement and concrete block rainwater from refilling underground water supplies. There are more of us, and our demand for water at home in industry and in agriculture has grown tremendously. But all the water we have is all the water we ever will have. There is no more water now than there was 100 or 1,000 or even 10,000 years ago. And there will be no more 100 years from now, when the population may be closer to 10 billion. We need to find a balance between our demands for water and the amount of water that's available to us. Hint, hint. Main idea, hint, hint. While dams make more water available, they also change the flow of rivers and damage habitats. So we have a bunch of details here about how the world has changed and how the demand is how much we need, okay? How much of something that we need. And right now our need for water has increased much more than how it was back in the day. Okay, so let's keep that in mind, and that we don't have more water now than we did back in the day. We have the same amount of water, but because our demand is more now, that might mean we might run out of water. Okay, so think of that while you're thinking about the main idea. Keep in mind looking at pictures, looking at titles, rereading the first and last sentence to see what the main idea is, and then keep in mind here is where you will find your supporting details. And you'll need to find 3 supporting details. Remember that your supporting details come straight from the text. Some of us have been writing our own details, and that's not okay. We are not making our own details. We are writing details straight from the text. So make sure you are looking at these pages. So next slide before I go ahead of myself. So now go to Google Classroom. You have to find your to-do list, read pages in 22 and 23 again. Complete the main idea assignment, and then amplify an epic for 20 minutes each. Okay, 20 minutes each. Some of us are logging into Epic for like 5 minutes and then log off. Yes, I see you log in, but make sure you stay those 20 minutes. And some of you guys are commenting saying you don't have the OneWell book. I know you guys don't have the OneWell book, but I will be posting these pictures today with your assignment. So let's go to Google Classroom so I can show you. Oops, not homeroom. Classes, English literacy. Okay, so here's your to-do list. Oops, not Friday, it's Monday. Thinking it's Friday already. Okay, so Monday, April 20th. Watch the video, complete this assignment, the main idea. Amplify an epic for 20 minutes, and then here is an online timer you can click on to keep track of these 20 minutes each, okay? So now let's go to classwork. So you'll find main idea pages 22 and 23. So here is where I have posted the pictures of the reading that I just read to you. You can replay the reading or the video so you can hear me read it again, or you can just click on these pictures and read the pages again yourself. Sometimes it won't be big enough, so here is where you can zoom in. See how you can zoom in? Or if you have a tablet or something that's touchscreen, you can probably use your fingers to zoom in. And then you click out of it to click to the next one, click out of it, and then here is where it says complete and turn in. So you'll find the document with your name, click it, and here you can start typing directly onto this document. I have left blanks here. You can just highlight and erase it and then start typing here, okay? And it was so nice that I started some sentence starters. You don't have to use these, you can make your own, but these sentence starters are for those who are struggling to write incomplete sentences, okay? You don't need to use it again, you can just use your own. So here I have one for the main idea, supporting details, okay? So, and make sure that these details are coming directly from the text. When you are done, a turn in button will show here, and make sure you click that and submit your assignment for today. I also wanted to show you guys, okay, never mind, not today. So after the classwork, after you turn this in, you can go back to Stream and see what else you have to do, but this will not change the Amplify and Epic. You need to log in and do 20 minutes of each. We did have an Amplify winner, and we will have an Amplify raffle this Friday. Make sure you're doing 20 minutes a day. That means by Friday, you should have an hour and 40 minutes completed on Amplify. I will be checking for those who are doing your work, and then you guys can come during my office hours if you have any questions or need help with anything for literacy or math, okay? All right, you guys will have a good day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.